Check, 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 mic check, mic check. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Mark. That's me, my words. Sunday, 28th of February, 2021, last day of the month. Just want to give a quick recap of what happened with AMC and GME last week and a quick look ahead to the coming week and issue a word of caution. Buyer beware. 2 words, but you know what I mean. Buyer beware. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so what happened last week? Friday, AMC started off usual style, bit of a kick, bit of a dip, sideways momentum, started to pick up towards the end. Rather than continuing the trend that we've seen over the last few days, where it finishes on an uptick, bang! Look at this. Shorts trying to drag it down below $8, right at the last minute, literally in the last minute. Almost 1 million shares bought in the very last minute, took it to 801. Why is that important? Well, if we go here and have a look at call options that were expiring on the 26th, okay, of February, Friday, $8 strike, 50,897 times 100, that's about 5 million shares. 5 million shares that closed in the money. When you add all of these up, it comes to 14 million shares that closed in the money. Now those shares, they have to be available. Maybe people won't exercise their contracts, that's up to them, that's their prerogative, but the shares have to be available, which means the brokers have to go out and buy those shares, provide those shares. So that's why that was significant. Now it was the same on GME. GME finished at 101. And if you look at their chart, here we go. That's AMC. Apologies. We need AMC. AMC. What's going on there? Got 2 charts up. Let's put GME on. Let's find out where we were. 26, back here. Look at this, a brutal day. Here we are, should be here somewhere. Yes, we started here. Again, we got the uptick. In the morning. We started going down. We started trading sideways. Then bang, 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 bang. Look at that, all the way down. Then we picked up a bit. Then we went sideways a bit. Then we got a little bit of a kicker. Yeah, and then the last hour, again, down, down, down. Look at this, last few minutes, bang, bang, bang. And I think they were desperately trying to get it to close under $100 because $100, 3,358 call options would have expired worthless if it finished under $100. Now, they're in the money. Times that by 100. Times it by 100 in price, you can start to see what kind of money that's going to cost the call writers to go out and purchase those shares to make them available. Again, maybe the contract holders won't exercise them. That's up to them. That's their prerogative, but they've got to be available. Now I get on to some due diligence, and I'm not the only one on YouTube or Reddit showing this. Everybody's done it. There's a plethora of videos out there showing this. But if you get a chance, go and have a read. I'll put the link down below so you can easily click on it and it'll take you there. Go and have a read of this due diligence by this guy. Hey, it's Pixel. And actually, he was on YouTube earlier today with Andrew Moe. I'll put his channel down below. I listened to that and I watched the guys chatting away. Listen to his responses, very impressive. Go and listen just to find out how old this guy is that's done this due diligence. It will blow your mind, really. It will blow your mind. But this is worth reading. Take some time to read this. Some good information in there. And again, none of us are giving financial advice here. It's all everybody's own opinion, everybody's own fantasy or reality or whatever you want it to be. My advice is you put in what you can afford to lose. You take out when you're happy. You don't ride the hype train. You get off when it's your time to get off. Okay, and you do what's important for you. That's it. Now that brings me on to the main reason for this video. Not to go through all this because there's a lot more detailed videos than I'm doing about why it's going to explode next week, what the price is going to be next week, and that's the part of my video. Don't be sucked into that, okay? I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen because, quite frankly, I don't know. And anybody who tells you that they do know, I'd take it with a pinch of salt, what they're saying, okay? You can look at the technicals, you can look at the numbers and say, all the ingredients are there to make it happen. But will it happen? I don't know, and nobody knows. And my philosophy is, these hedge funds, you know, they've got contacts that we don't have. They've got tactics that we can't employ. You know, they've had a whole weekend now to think about how are we going to get out of this. In fact, if they're smart, which it's debatable, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say you're working on Wall Street, you must have something about you. Maybe they've been thinking about this for weeks. Maybe they've played this scenario out. You know, they've been wargaming for weeks about what if this happens, what if that happens, and coming up with, counteractions. So all I'm saying is, don't get sucked into this. This is going to happen on this date. This is going to be the price. I am invested in both. I hold over 300 shares in AMC. I've got 23 shares in GME. So I'm invested. Of course, I want it to go to the moon. I'm just a guy with 50 subscribers, not even 50 subscribers, just trying to live the best life. So of course, I want to go to the moon. I'm not here to be bearish or anything like that. Please don't take that away from this. What I am here is to say, listen, you know, I've ridden a few rodeos, and I've been booked off a few times, and I've been kicked a few times. So you learn through mistakes, and you learn through hard knocks. And I've learned to listen to myself and listen to my instinct and listen to what my gut's telling me about what I can afford to lose. What would I be comfortable to say? Oh well, it was a risk. I knew it was a risk, and I'm not going to go hungry. I'm not going to be out on the streets. You know, I can still provide. Versus, when do I get off the train? What price will I be happy at? What am I comfortable at? Rather than thinking, oh, it's going to go to 100,000, and you put it in your head, and then you sit there and it's at 99,500 and it doesn't go over 100,000, and before you know it, it's back to $60, and you're like, dang, I shouldn't have set that target of $100,000. What target you should set is what's going to be comfortable for you, and that's my advice. So that's the reason of this video. It's Sunday evening. I'm super excited to see what happens next week. I've got no predictions on action. I've got no predictions on price. I hope I wake up tomorrow and I can do my normal day. I'm in Europe, so the market opens at 3:30 where I am. I'm hoping by 3:45 I can call in and say, I'm done, I'm retired. Probably not going to happen. If it does, be very nice. But let's be realistic, okay? So listen, that's it. Buyer beware. Seller beware. Don't get caught up in the hype. Take a step back, take a breath, enjoy the ride, and just do what feels best for you. Put in what you want to put in. Take out when you're happy that you've made enough, okay? Don't let pride come before a fall, all right? That's it, troops. That's it from me. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Again, if you're watching this, please hit subscribe. I'm just trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can get my custom URL. It'll take you 2 seconds to click that button. It'd mean a lifetime of gratitude from me to help me get on this journey. Have a great weekend. Good luck trading during the week. Stay safe for now, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers, troops.